The deal to reopen the federal government also contains a measure that will make many hemp products illegal. The funding bill caps THC levels for those products.
That has some businesses that sell the products concerned. Fox 5's Christopher King spoke with a local store owner about what it would mean for him. He's live in Sandy Springs with the story. Christopher?
Courtney, Russ, this is the Georgia Hemp Company. It sells CBD, THC, and gummies, of course, derived from hemp. But the owner says the new funding bill to reopen the federal government likely will close his business.
It would make us take 95% of the products off of my shelf.
Joseph Salome says he's sunk a great deal of time and money into his store.
I put a lot into this over the past 10 years.
Congress on Wednesday passed a funding bill to open the federal government after a record shutdown. It includes a provision to outlaw nearly all hemp-derived consumer products. The legislation bans items with more than 0.4 milligrams of THC per container.
Horrible bill.
Supporters argue the measure closes a loophole in the 2018 Farm Bill that led to a flood of products that give you a high, like marijuana.
It would eliminate anything that has any inkling of THC.
Salome says the new ban as it stands will force him to shut his doors at the Georgia Hemp Company. Would you go out of business?
Yes. We'd have to file for bankruptcy.
That provision is effectively going to remove almost all products that exist on store shelves and brewery product lists currently.
Kyle Townsend is a clinical assistant professor at the Day School of Hospitality.
Edibles, things like gummies, drinks like seltzer drinks, even in some cases like balms and products that are used for pain and things like that topically.
Townsend says the measure could wipe out millions of dollars in revenue in Georgia.
This is effectively a nail in the coffin, if not one of the biggest ones.
We're talking about a multi-billion-dollar industry that is going to almost disappear overnight.
Tom Church is a trial lawyer. He represents retailers and wholesalers.
The stores that remain open are going to have to empty a lot of their shelves from a lot of their current inventory, and consumers aren't going to have access to a lot of the products that they currently have access to.
The ban goes into effect in 1 year. That's November 2026. The hemp industry is bracing for layoffs, and advocates say they are lobbying state and federal lawmakers. We're live in Sandy Springs. Christopher King, Fox 5 News.
Yeah, interesting perspective from a business owner. Christopher, thanks.